Hi guys, welcome. I'm Jana and today we are using the Underland palette from Ensley. I'm going to give you guys some more info when we get started on the look that I wanted to create. So let's get right into it. All right, I'm going to start with the Sydney Grace EO5. I'm going to tap into the white and then some of this one. I had an idea for a look and it's kind of inspired by the Pacific Northwest palette from No Bad. I saw those teals and that in there, and it was just so pretty. It was calling to me, and so I specifically have this idea to come in and do these teals with like a silver shimmer. And this palette does not have a silver shimmer in it, so I will be tapping into another palette. But if you don't want to tap into another palette, I'll go through some of the shimmers in this one and kind of see what I would choose if I was going to just stick to this palette. And I will also be attempting, emphasis on attempting, to keep this a more wearable, colorful look. I know sometimes it can be hard when you're going with colors that are so bold to keep it more wearable, because you just go a little too high or a little out too far and it goes from wearable to, oh boy, I guess we're going bold. All right, now I'm just going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go right around the edges, just so it takes away a little bit of the harsh. I'm going to go with the Sydney Grace E13. I'm going to tap into this darker teal. And then I also chose this palette because it was a request from my You Pick My eyeshadow palette. If you haven't seen it, it's just a really quick video. I go through my fall palettes, and then in the comments you guys can just tell me what you want to see. I've already used Harvest Moon from Ensley. If you guys would like to see that, I'll link it below. All right, now I'm just going to go back into the original brush and blend these two together. Have you guys seen the new teaser from Ensley? It is, would you say, sequel to this Underland palette? I was really super excited with the face palette, but then I don't know, I saw it swatched and it has like a lot of peach toned blushes, which I don't really gravitate to peach very much. So it's really just the cream blushes I'm interested in, and I don't know if I want like the whole thing just for some cream blushes. But I'm really interested in the palette. It is giving me like Whispering Wood vibes. You know, it has like the bright and the dull, and I just love that contrast. So eventually I'll probably just be doing a really big Ensley haul when I get extra money. Okay, I'm thinking, I don't know whether I want to just stick with this one or if I want to go in with this darker one. We're going to try this one, and if not, I will go into the other shimmer or the other shade. Now I'm going to go into the Repher 02 and I'm going to tap back into these. Mostly the white, and I just want to keep it right here on the outer corner. Again, trying to keep it more wearable. I will probably bring some shimmer or something in the front. I don't know yet. So is there anything that you guys are eyeing out of the new collection? I'm curious. It's a lot of stuff. I would love to probably get some of the singles. I love their singles. And then the palette, and then that face palette, I don't know. I just don't know how much I would use. All right, I'm going to be tapping into another palette for a silver, but if I was going to stick with this palette, I would probably go in with one of these two. You know, I may, no, I think that'd turn it too blue. Yeah, I'd probably go in with this one. That one's really pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's like a blue and then pink, but it has a very strong, that yellow shift. Can I get that? How do you get that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's got like a really strong yellow shift, but this eye look that I want to do, I just specifically want to keep it silver. That's like what's in my brain. But that's what I would go in if I was not going for the silver. So I'm actually going to go into Cold Moon, and I think, let's see which one of these two. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in for this brighter silver here. And it's Wolf Moon. Not so much a fall look, but be a really cool winter look. All right, then I'm just going to take the brush that I had the blue and the white on, and I'm just going to kind of slowly tap it up over this silver shimmer. And then going back in with just a little bit of rabbit hole. All right, what are we going to do for the lower lash line? I think I'm just going to take the silver down that too. Spread it out so it's not quite so intense. I'm going to go back in with this Rougher 02, and I think I'm just going to slowly take it across just a little bit, so just bring something back, but not too much. Very little product on the brush. All right, I'm going to go into Bermuda Rose from RMS. Then I'm going to tap into Got Chills from Cosmic Beauty. All right, guys, I'm going to go finish this up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, that's the finished look. So happy with the way this turned out. Let me tell you what I finished off with first. For the lower lash line, I went in with Silky Nude from Essence. For lip liner, I went in with Curious from Essence. And then I went in with Tarte Rum Punch. All right, guys, if you would like a similar look to this, I do have some palette suggestions. For the first one, now if you want to make this even more wearable, and I'm going to talk about that more in a second, but I would highly recommend the Heaven on Earth palette from Sydney Grace. You see it kind of has like this teal blue here, and this is almost like a navy black. It's so beautiful, but that's the kind of thing I struggle with sometimes because when I was doing this look, I just mainly wanted to stick to the one palette as much as possible because I know a lot of people don't like to dip into multiple palettes. But if I was really going to make this more wearable, I would have came in here like with maybe this for the transition, maybe like even mixed these two for the lower lash line. You know, let's do it. Let's try it out. This is the Sydney Grace EO4. I'm going to start off with this one first. See how much color it gives us. Because this is what I am struggling with is just coming in, and because I know most people just like to use one palette, but sometimes I think maybe I should just come in and show you guys like how I would really, not that I would really do this look, because I would wear this out of the house, but sometimes I just would have done a little bit different. See like the difference here? Just coming in and using shades that are just a little bit more neutral. See, I love that. I love that. And then this is with just the palette. But let me know what you guys like. Do you guys like just to stick to one palette as much as possible? Or would you prefer to see how I would do the eye look? How I would really want. You guys let me know what you want to see. But yeah, I would highly recommend this if you want more of a neutral look. This is my top favorite Cindy Grace palette. The tones in here are so unique. I absolutely love this. Doesn't have the silver shimmer in it. This one is, it's very beautiful. It's like a white, but it has like a hint. Let me see if I can pick it up. It's like a hint of teal in it. It's very beautiful. Yeah, the teal's kind of hard to think. It is almost kind of like a silver with a teal, so I think that would be perfect for this look if you wanted to recreate it. Next palette I have is the Spring Magic from Unearthly. And you got these beautiful teals in here. You could darken it up with that blue. And then there's no silver. This one is another one like the Cindy Grace, where it's like that clear. You can kind of see it right up in there. It has just a bit of a teal hint in there. So this is beautiful. Love this palette. Another suggestion is Halloween Town from Melt. And we have all of these. This is perfect. That's like perfection right there for me. And then you could always go in with this shimmer or just tap into whatever color. It doesn't have to be silver, just whatever your little heart desires. Now, if you are looking for a palette and you have this one in your collection, this one is Strawberry Moon, and this one has quite a bit of these teal shades. It does not have a silver, but you could always just switch it out for one of these or just go into your collection for a different shade. Next suggestion is Glow. And then you have these beautiful teals right here. And then I would probably either go in with, oh, there's quite a bit. There's this one or this one. And then I have this one in my monthly BYOP right now. And that one would be pretty also. And lastly is Lands of Enchantment. Now these aren't specifically teal, but I think you could just easily go in with like these greens and then maybe go into this one. This one would really change the look up to be more like this. And then again, you have, let's see, is this one? Is this one the green one? Yes. This one, it's, again, it has like the other ones where it looks white, but it's not so much teal. It's like a light green, but I think it would still be pretty, or any shimmer in here is a winner. For the Underland palette, I love it. I love this palette so much. I love the way this turned out. I have had this look in my vision for like a couple of weeks now, so I'm very happy I got to come in and create it. I hope to be back on here again soon, guys. I've added more stuff into my routine, so my routine's like kind of messed up, and I'm like trying to maneuver everything together. So I'm trying to figure it out. In fact, when I came in right now, it was like already 2 o'clock. I had zero makeup on, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do it. I was like, no, I forced myself to do it. And I'm very happy because I'm very happy with the way this turned out. But I hope to get my routine kind of tweaked a little bit. So I'm in here filming more. And I hope to see you guys again in the next video. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.